In her new documentary, Pink, All I Know So Far, the pop legend gives us a glimpse behind the curtain of her record-breaking 2019 Beautiful Trauma World Tour. Mama. And the tricky balancing act of being a mom and a massive superstar.
Well, I made the documentary because as kids, we create this narrative about our parents and how our childhood was and how hard we had it. It's like, well, if I make this documentary and they can see how loved they are and clothed and fed and how I rearranged the cells of my being to be there for them.
The first takeaway was you adore and worship your children. Where does that love come from for Willow and Jameson?
It surprised me. I didn't really want to be a mom. I did not want to be a mom, but it just wasn't sort of on my list of to-dos. And I had Willow, and man, that saying of watching your heart go walking outside of your body, it's truly how it feels.
Pink is beaming with love for her children in this documentary directed by The Greatest Showman's Michael Gracie.
The only way I can justify dragging my family all over the world is that we're making memories together.
But she doesn't pretend parenting is easy. The acrobats and the aerial work, you being a mom, wrangling the kids, I mean, it literally...
It's a circus.
It's literally a circus.
Yeah. I call it a show, but you can call it a circus.
18 cities, 156 shows. How did you strike the balance between private parental moments and then also rip down the curtain and let Michael Gracie do his job?
I told him, I said, if you're going to do it, then it has to be truthful. It has to be authentic. Even though I'm headlining stadiums and I'm this person that calls themselves a color and people know of me, I'm still just a human being trying to figure all this out.
I've never seen anybody on tour work that hard, ever. And I've been on tour with lots of artists. Like, you are a boss. And then Willow's got 104 temp. How did you strike that balance?
There are many other pop star moms that have called me for the recipe. And like, how do you do it? What do you do? What do you not do?
Right.
Because for some reason, people think I have it figured out. Life feels like a series of, we'll just deal with it.
It seems like it's a countdown to the Wembley show. What was that show like for you to play? I mean, what a venue.
It was crazy. Like, I remember the first time I went on TRL, like, I had my outfit and everyone around me was crazy excited and I just numbed down because I get so easily overwhelmed that my body just numbs down. And that's how I am sometimes in a show. And so I got on stage and I was like, just another show. And I was like, no, it's not. This is awesome.
Pink's music resonates with people who are struggling. A fan who nearly took her own life writes she owes it to Pink for not going through with it. There's a really powerful moment in the documentary where you are reading a letter that a fan wrote you. Essentially, the essence of you saved this life in this moment. I wondered what that meant to you.
It's the highest honor that a person can have, I think, is to affect someone else's life in a positive way. I mean, my junior high guidance counselor is that for me. We still talk.
You do? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Pink's life story is the theme of her new single, All I Know So Far. And her daughter Willow is prominently featured in the music video along with her son Jameson and husband Carrie Hart. Cher and Judith Light are also featured. It's the second single from Pink's upcoming live album, All I Know So Far, Setlist, following Cover Me in Sunshine, a duet with 9-year-old Willow.
I said, Willow, babe, you have a #1 song in the Netherlands. How does that feel? She was like, what city is that? I'm like, it's Amsterdam. She's like, oh, I love Amsterdam.
There.
Can I watch Avatar?
Right. Well, she's not affected yet,
totally.
Which is good. You know, the balance of mom and professional and wife, kick some knowledge for the Today moms on balance.
I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but I'm trying to just be honest about all of it. The thing that I've realized, especially in the last year of being quarantined, is that I'm a person that I need a minute sometimes. I don't have to find somebody's sippy cup, but my kids follow me to the bathroom. So we all need to find a way to disconnect sometimes from something. And I can't hide in the bathroom because, again, they know how to pick a lock and they will find me.
Since her debut in 2000, Pink has released 8 studio albums with 15 top 10 hits on the Billboard charts. The Billboard Music Awards will honor the 3-time Grammy Award winner with the Icon Award. Past icons include Janet Jackson, Stevie Wonder, and Celine Dion. But at 41, Pink is the youngest to be honored.
I guess there's a small little part of me that is always going to be 8.
Right.
And that little girl is so stoked.
This is why people love you, Alicia. This is it. From that day where you were numbing it up with me at TRL to now, just from a musical perspective, how do you sort of define that journey?
I sang show tunes, and when I fall in love, it will be forever. So I kind of grew up doing that. And then I sang in a punk rock band. And so it's always just sort of been this like Modge Podge of everything. It's just for some reason, people still want to hear it.
It sounds great, that's why. I love the documentary. I'm really excited for people to see it because I can't imagine they're going to love you more, but they are. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.